Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Despite the fact that chrome is one of the hardest elements in nature, the coating in the process of operation inevitably gets various kinds of defects. Let's consider how to restore chrome parts, clean, polish, as well as prevent further destruction of chrome. Defects of chrome coating. Chrome plating is a thin layer of chromium which is applied to the metal surface, often pre-coated with a layer of nickel, by electroplating. When chromium plating plastic, i.e. dielectric, the surface is mechanically treated to create adhesion, then a preconductive layer is applied. The surface becomes less vulnerable to mechanical influences, and in the case of metal it is also protected against corrosion. The quality of the coating is influenced by the chrome plating technology. But even the best quality chrome can get various kinds of damage over time: scratches, minor roughness, microcracks, clouding, loss of original gloss, formation of plaque, yellowing, appearance of corrosion centers. Damage to chrome elements that can be restored at home do not include peeling off the top layer of the coating or chrome together with the nickel backing, the lack of chrome in the recessed areas of the product or around the holes. Such defects are a factory defect resulting from a breach of technology or the use of poor quality reagents. Restoration of such car parts will require complete removal of the old coating and application of a new layer of chrome. Despite the labor-intensive and costly process, chrome plating with your own hands is a feasible task. Let's consider step-by-step restoration of all types of damage. Removing corrosion from chrome-plated parts. Chrome protects metal surfaces from rusting, but it is also subject to corrosion. Contribute to this aggressive reagents used for roads in winter. Through corrosion, in which the chrome layer is completely destroyed, can only be restored by retreating the part. Also, areas where metal rusting has caused the chrome layer to peel off are not eligible for restoration. In all other cases, to remove the corrosion of the part can be used. As a substitute for baking soda, you can use citric acid and common salt in a 1-to-1 ratio. With small pockets of corrosion will cope with Coca-Cola WD-40, popularly called Videshka. Specialized cleaners for chrome. For example, Soft 99 Chrome Cleaner or Means from Dr. Wax, DW8317, Chrome Cleaner, from Grass, etc. Manufacturers of the means assure that the composition of their chemical reagents and fine abrasives can not only remove oxides and opacities, but also create a protective film, so you can protect the parts from further destruction. Often such means are positioned as polishing pastes for removing opacities and scuffs. Therefore, if there is a large amount of corrosion, it is recommended to use them as the final stage of giving a marketable appearance. Procedure for cleaning chrome-plated parts. Foil or steel wool. Steel wool is often used to clean chrome-plated parts, if not available. A normal sponge can be used. Never use sandpaper. You will remove too much chrome and scratch the parts, damaging them even more. In addition, you will further bare the surface, opening the corrosion centers to oxygen and moisture. Removal of rust begins with a thorough cleaning of chrome parts and adjacent areas from dirt, bitumen stains, grease deposits. You can use car shampoo, without wax, special bitumen stain removers, foam engine cleaner and regular solvent for degreasing. To use store-bought chrome parts cleaners, simply drop a few drops onto a rag and rub the surface until a shine appears. If you are using your own cleaner made from acids and salts, it should be applied to the surface and left for a few minutes for a chemical reaction. To make cleaning more effective, wipe the part with the soft side of a dishwashing sponge. You can remove rust from recesses, grooves, or joints with a toothbrush. It is better to do this procedure several times. This way you can control the effect of chemical elements on the part. Overly aggressive composition, left for a long time, will lead to the destruction of the excessive layer of chrome. NN4 is the coarsest abrasive. It is suitable for removing oxides and grinding deep scratches from the part. NN3, medium abrasive, which will give an even matte surface without roughness. NN1 to 2, numbers for finishing. Polishing will give the original shine and smoothness. The number of necessary numbers of GOI paste depends on the degree of damage to the chrome-plated part. NN1 to 3 will be sufficient for qualitative restoration. Most often the paste can be found in bars, so when polishing it is acceptable to use a couple of drops of clean motor oil. Door handles after polishing should be cleaned if oily deposits remain on them. For other elements, engine oil will create a protective film which will protect the chrome elements of the car from reagents. Among cosmetics for cars you can find special polishes for chrome. For example, Dr. Wax, DW8317, chrome polish from Sapphire, Liqui Moly Chrome Glance Cream or similar products in the line of other manufacturers. For manual polishing it is enough to apply the composition on a cotton cloth or microfiber and rub the surface to shine. The best way to polish the surface is to use a polishing machine or special polishing wheels with a screwdriver adapter. It is advisable to polish the part in 2 stages with a felt wheel at medium speed. Before polishing chrome-plated car parts, thoroughly clean the surface of dirt. Alternative methods for restoring chrome parts if the restoration of chrome elements with their own hands does not give positive results. You can stylize the part under chrome with the help of vinyl film. This method will allow you to return the shine of chrome elements of the car without labor-intensive galvanic treatment. Among the manufacturers of chrome effect film can be distinguished, Nippon Carbide 3M Scotch Cull Hexis Avery you should not expect. Elasticity and mirror effect from cheap Chinese film, as well as low-quality film may eventually swell or peel off at the edges. It is worth considering that, compared to conventional vinyl materials, chrome plating has a number of peculiarities. The advantage of such a restoration is that there is an opportunity to choose the color shade of the chrome coating. Therefore, if you want to work with your own hands, choose only quality materials, so the chances of repeating the original chrome are much higher. If on the old part there is delamination of chrome or large cracks and pockets of corrosion, then to get a smooth surface all the old chrome will have to be removed. This can be done using abrasive equipment, for example, a sandblaster, or chemical solutions. The second alternative is chemical plating. Despite the fact that the coating is cheaper than the galvanic method of chromium formation, the level of quality is quite acceptable. Processing is performed with the help of special equipment, so it will be extremely costly to restore chrome parts with your own hands. How to remove corrosion on chrome. Polishing chrome with your own hands. Chrome with your own hands. In conclusion, restoring chrome parts can be a rewarding process that enhances both the appearance and longevity of your items. By following the various methods we've discussed, cleaning, polishing, and using specialized products, you can achieve a brilliant finish that looks as good as new. Remember to always test any cleaning solution on a small area first and to take your time for the best results. With patience and the right techniques, you can bring back the shine to your chrome parts and enjoy their renewed beauty for years to come. Thank you for watching, and happy restoring.